Evolution of Jack Ma. A failed student and rejected from dozens of jobs became the inventor of one of the largest e-commerce businesses ever and China's billionaire. He is still bad at maths. In any case, neither these circumstances nor living in a country with an uncommon viewpoint to the internet had been able to keep him away from making a particular huge fortune like Alibaba and becoming one of the richest business persons in China. Possibly you haven't heard his name, but you have no doubt known about Alibaba, including Alipay, AliExpress, Tmall, and Taobao. Yes, we're discussing Jack Ma. From being nothing but a failed student, Jack Ma made himself a magnate, investor, philanthropist, as well as the richest entrepreneur in China and inventor of one of the world's largest e-commerce businesses. How did he manage to achieve this huge success? Let's dive into the video, and if you want to know what led to this huge net worth and fame, keep watching the video. Jack Ma isn't his genuine name, but Ma Yun is genuine, and he was born on 10 September 1964 to an exceptionally poverty-stricken family in the Chinese city of Hangzhou. After the appearance of Richard Nixon in communist China, which fixed the wall between the two nations, little Ma Yun got the chance to learn English. He focused on free visits for outsiders and learned English because of those visits, since he had the option to speak with local English speakers. It was when Ma Yun became Jack. It was hard for preppers to clear the name of their mentor, and they considered him the more unique name Jack. Simultaneously, Ma didn't study hard. He failed to clear 2 tests in primary school and 2 assessments when he applied to higher college. In addition, the fact of the matter was not with regards to the absence of time. Indeed, even presently, probably the richest individual in China has issues with numeracy. He used to say that if you give him fiscal summaries, he will see nothing, and it is difficult to understand this statement, so possibly he simply needs individuals to accept this. Although he learned from the core of his heart, and then he had the option to set foot in the Hangzhou Pedagogical Institute, he graduated in 1988 and started searching to get a job. Jack was an unlucky man in case we're looking at accomplishing a corporate career. He failed more than 25 interviews. At the point when he applied to KFC, 23 of 24 applicants were selected. 23, and think about who didn't find a job. Indeed, it is about Jack Ma. He accepts that he was not acknowledged by KFC because of his ugly appearance, as he's considered ugly as per Chinese standard. Afterward, he figured how to find a job at a local university as an English teacher with a compensation of $12 to $15 per month. Jack Ma saw his first PC in 1995 when he was 31 years of age. It was during when he went to the USA as an interpreter. He was told about the internet, because the principal word Ma entered in the search bar was beer. He found any beer could you want but not Chinese. And when Ma understood that there was no data about China on the American web by any means, he comprehended that it may be a decent chance to present the internet in China or China on the internet. At that point, he understood that he needed to help Chinese business people carry their businesses to the internet. He realized that China created a big number of products that were less expensive than comparable ones from some other countries. Then it may be considered as the beginning of Alibaba's evolution. The initial 2 tries to make an internet organization were unsuccessful. Just after 4 years, Jack enlists a team of 17 people who were his friends. He persuaded them to put resources into that project, which was then given the name Alibaba. The office of the company was in Jack Ma's flat in Guangzhou. The purpose of the project was to give merchants, exporters, a chance to post the projects of their items, and clients could purchase that very merchandise straightforwardly from the site. In any case, the project wasn't rewarding, and the initial 3 years of the project passed without any profit, and Jack understood that he required investment. In 1999, 2 Japanese companies, SoftBook and Goldman Sachs, saw the potential in Jack Ma's project and put $25 million in Alibaba. From that second, maybe, the advancement started, which made Alibaba one of the best internet companies. From that point, Alibaba has been developing generally because of huge associations and acquisitions. The company went disconnected through the acquisition of end-time retail chains in 2014. In 2015, the company bought the Sunning hardware store and Linhua supermarket. In 2017, Alibaba started to effectively put resources into new businesses outside China. Tokopedia, Lazada, Big Basket, and Paytm were only part of the mission. Alibaba has likewise put resources into a car sales service, food transport, and bike sharing. Ma puts away his own cash too. In 2018, Blue Pool Capital, which deals with the cash of Jack Ma and his Alibaba partner Joseph Tassi, puts $20 million in the Rent the Runway administration, which was established in 2009 by two students at Harvard Business School. The significant point of Rent the Runway was to tackle an issue that is natural to any young lady. Evening dresses are pricey, yet they are worn close to few times. Excitingly, the organizers of Rent the Runway didn't come from a specialized foundation, very much like Ma. In the beginning, they lost their money on interest in engineers and designers, but eventually they figured out how to code themselves. Presently on the site, you can lease evening garments, yet in addition, relaxed things. As per him, the principal mechanical revolution encouraged the First World War. The subsequent one promoted the Second World War, and the present tech revolution would promote the conflict against need and sicknesses. Lastly, separating words from Jack Ma, which emphatically outlines his way to progress. If you do not give up, you still have a chance. Surrender is the biggest failure. Jack Ma has faith that anybody can succeed in case there is accuracy and aspiration. Jack's example shows that any individual can become effective. Jack said, "You are poor because you have no ambition." Instead of requiring the heart to beat faster, act a little faster. Instead of thinking, do what you want. Poor people are poor because their entire lives are all about anticipation. Have you at any point felt weakened when you think about your financial state or professional evolution? After watching this video, are you ready to join Jack Ma's methods in managing your professional and financial matters? Copy those that ring most with you on a note card and post them on your PC, in your wallet, or in another area where you will see them consistently. By Jack Ma, the very first step to your progress is you should work first to realize both your present position and the situation which you desire for. What exactly would you say you are working for? Why? What will you need to do to get you to where you really want to go? And then act quickly and just move forward to get what you desire. This is all about the lesson we can learn from Ma's life. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon so you never miss out on future uploads.